Sal, how frustrating is it to be in another close loss, another tight game where you guys had a chance to win?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's frustrating. I feel like we've gone against top, 2-3 teams in the league, losing by field goals. As a team, it's not like we don't have an 0-6 mentality at all going to each game. We've seen, how these games will play out, and we see, how close we are. But at the end of the day, we're just close and we're not getting it done. So it's extremely frustrating.
Yeah, Sal, obviously you didn't play like an 0-6 team out there. You played like a team that was going to win this football game all the way down until Jake Bates came down there and he got another one. And so I guess the question is, moving forward, I thought your offense was fantastic. Mm-hmm. You guys used a lot of screens and to set up your receivers running down the field. I thought Perez, he's an excellent quarterback for you guys. So, where do you go from here?
Yeah, you just got to come to work every day. We get to do this. It's a blessing, and, the guys are here. If you have the mentality that, it's over with or, kind of screw this, you shouldn't be here in the first place. Because at the end of the day, if you're a competitor, you're going to go out there each and every week, no matter what your record is, and you're going to compete, right? Being a pro is bigger than, wins and losses. If you have any sort of competitor in you, then, nothing's going to change. If anything, it's going to make you go harder.
Sal, just even being a leader in the locker room, what is your message to the rest of your teammates moving into next week?
Yeah, we've spoken on it a few times, but really it's, kind of tap into what got you here. Everyone has a story. During camp, Coach Soups and us all go and talk in front of the team and, tell our stories in detail. And, everyone had, some sort of adversity they went through or some sort of dog they had to bring out of them to get them to this point. You don't just get here by chance. So, it's kind of tapping into what got you here and coming to work every day and being a pro, like I said, because everyone's either trying to get to the NFL or get back to it. And, if you're giving up in any way, shape, or form, there's no reason you should be here.
Hey, Sal. Mike Mueller, BCP Plus. Despite being 0-6, you guys are still in the hunt for the playoffs. It's a 10-game season. It's short. You can still turn it around. You guys did that last year. What do you say to some of the guys that are new to this team that weren't here last year to turn it around at the end to keep them motivated and focused?
Yeah, I feel like, if you were part of the team last year, you should have no doubt in your mind that anything can happen, We know we're not an 0-6 team. Yeah, the record shows that, but, we're not out here getting blown out. We're not, just folding within, the locker room staying strong. But at the end of the day, we're not playing good enough to win. Just mental errors, mistakes, not converting, it goes both ways. It's not one person, it's just a team thing. So, just a message to everybody, man. It's like you said, if it's not over, it's not over. We're going to go out there and we're going to prepare to win. And we just got to prepare each and every day more and better than we did the week before because it's not good enough.
Any other questions?
Oh, good. Oh, one more? Oh, my bad.
What's your approach personally moving forward to basically stay positive and not get caught up in the negativity?
Yeah, for me, it's not hard to stay positive. Like I was talking about earlier, everyone has a story and whatnot. And, a lot of our careers, there's been a lot of negativity. There's been a lot of battles. There's been a lot of adversity. So there's not one day that you go into this taking it for granted. And, there's not an ounce of negativity that taps into me. I hate to lose. The shit sucks. No one in the locker room likes to lose, and especially the way we've been losing. So if anything, this shit's going to make us go harder. Bring out the dog in you, bring out the fire. And if it doesn't, then we got problems. So,
Good.
Hello, everybody. Fire away. My compliments to Coach Mike Nolan and the group over there. Michigan did a heck of a job, and it's a heck of a game. And we end up another game, the play short, where we lose on the last play of the game with the field goal. So, if we could have, I think what threw us a little bit there at the end on our last drive, we thought they were in the neutral zone, so we had a free play and threw the ball, and it's incomplete, and they don't call them in the neutral zone. So it was like a timeout, for for Michigan. So anyway, that was that was unfortunate, and but go ahead, fire away.
Hey, Coach, Mike Mueller, BCP Plus. Is there any plans to make any sort of personnel changes or anything like that to switch things up, see if you can shake this up a bit?
No, I didn't make any plans in the shower to all of a sudden change everything. No.
Yeah, Coach Stoops, your offense was really clicking throughout most of the game. I checked. Perez had thrown to, I think, 7 different receivers, had at least 2 grabs early on, and you guys really set up your screen game going down there, and a lot of confusion. And you must feel like offensively you are very, very close to just breaking through.
We've had a lot of positive games like that, so. But, in the end, you got to make these plays in the fourth quarter, and that's where we have failed. And we're talking literally any one play on either side of the ball or even kickoff coverage. We give up a huge return right at, after we take the lead, and that's not good football. You got to be able to make those plays when they really count.
Coach, like you already talked about, the kickoff coverage, the penalty at the end of it with the face mask, and just some of these mental mistakes that have gotten in the way of Arlington.
That's not a mental mistake. A face mask is part of playing. If a guy lined up offsides or something, then that's a mental mistake. But, a face mask's part of playing hard, playing the game. You get caught, that happens.
Well, just in general, the team has just made some mistakes down the stretch in these losses. What needs to change for those things to adjust moving forward?
Yeah, like I said, any one play, and there are mistakes. We just, you throw the ball on second down when they're in the neutral zone, you expect it to be called. That's the bottom line. So, in the end, it's play a little bit better down the stretch. Maybe us as coaches coach a little better. Make with that one play difference that you're on the other side of this, and we've yet to do it.
Any other questions?
Yeah.
I've watched all the games so far this season, and to me, in my opinion, there's at least 3 teams that Arlington is better than. So with the 0-6 record, how do you not get too caught up in the record itself and continue forward, playing at a high level and playing stay positive as a team?
Yeah, well, we're a positive group. I'm not, I got nothing to do with negativity. So we're going to do our best. And these guys are really good guys to work with every day. They're just a good group of men, that are easy to work with. And they see that, that was just our 4th game. We lose on the last play of the game, and we've been ahead or tied or ahead in all of them in the fourth quarter. So they know they're doing a lot of positives too, but the record sure doesn't show it. So, but they see it, and so they got pride in how they play, and they'll come out and play hard again next week. I know they will.
Would you say then, at this point, negativity is not too big of an issue in the locker room then?
It isn't. No, where's that getting anybody? So guys show up to work. They're all work together well, and there isn't any backbiting because it isn't any one group. It isn't this side of the ball, that side of the ball. It's just literally a play here or there, and and we'd be on the plus side of this. So, but we got to go do it. Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
All right. Good evening, everybody. Thank you.